What's up, everybody? Evan here for Gripst.com, and I am extremely excited to get you up to speed on the Lucky 7 promotion. It kicks off tomorrow, June 2nd, and will run through until June 30th. The Lucky 7 promotion will give you the opportunity to both fine-tune what you've learned here at Grips Poker Training, but more importantly, it will give you a chance to truly hit the jackpot by cashing in on what I've been learning, care of the Grips Poker Training Project. You remember when I said 2014 was our year? Notice I didn't say it was my year. I said it was our year because we are a team. And it's time to make those statements into reality, so here is how we're going to make it happen and how you can cash in. As you probably know, the World Series of Poker is officially underway, and I will be making my way down to Las Vegas later this month to get warmed up for the greatest tournament of the year, the 2014 World Series of Poker main event. I've been playing the main event every year since 2008 and have made the money on 4 out of 7 attempts. In the last 4 years, I've cashed in 3 of them. I've made it to day 5 twice. But the closest I've been to the final table was front row center watching my roomie Greg Merson take it down. This year marks the 10th anniversary of the modern day World Series of Poker, and in celebration of that, they're guaranteeing a first place prize of $10 million. I think it's time to make it past day 5. Now, Greggy really inspired me. He said that his biggest motivator was that he wasn't just playing for himself. He was playing for everyone, to show us that it was possible. I want to take a page from his book and play for this year for you, for Team Gripst. I will be dedicating my 2014 World Series of Poker main event to the team, and 7 lucky team members will have a piece of my action. That's right. I will be giving away 7 1% shares of my 2014 World Series of Poker main event to Team Gripst members. You know, if I pull it off and ship this thing, that means 7 shares of $100,000 will be getting paid out. So, I know you're excited, but before you go signing up everywhere, please watch till the end of the video so that you can have all your information in order and figure out what your plan of action is going to be. The format for the Lucky 7 promotion will be an MTT leaderboard spread across 7 different networks. The league will consist of 20 tournaments on each site, each with a $5 buy-in. The only exception is 888 Poker, where we will actually be hosting 57 events. Each network will have its own leaderboard, where the top 6 finishers at the end of the competition will play a private sit and go to see who will be one of the Lucky 7. If you make it to the final table, you will be guaranteed something for your efforts. Second place will take home a private one-on-one coaching session with yours truly, and the 3rd to 6th place finishers will receive a group coaching session where the higher you finish, the more hands you will get to submit for that session. I want to reward the most serious grinders, though. I don't want someone to crush the leaderboard and take a cooler and the winner take all sit and go there at the end and get nothing. So on top of the final table sit and go for the grand prize, there will also be an additional prize for the winners of each leaderboard. The top dog will represent Team Gripst in the Sunday Majors, and the ticket you receive will be based on which network you are victorious on. So on 888, you'll get a ticket to the Sunday Challenge. Any of the iPoker sites, of which there are 3, you'll win a ticket to the Sunday Special. Micro Gaming, we have 2 sites on that network, and Aced, we have 1, but it pays the biggest, a $215 ticket to the Sunday Big Ticket. And for the ultimate grinder, whoever has the best overall score across all the leaderboards will represent Team Gripst in the Sunday Million. Hopefully, you can be the 3rd Gripster to take that tourney down. The point system will be available on the Gripst.com website later this week. Here's the schedule for the Lucky 7 WSOP giveaway promotion. As you can see, we have tournaments running around the clock Monday to Friday, so whatever time zone you happen to be located in and whatever your day-to-day commitments look like, there will be an event that you can play in. And America, don't think I forgot about you. Every weekend at 1900 GMT, that's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will be hosting the American-friendly segment of this competition on Aced Poker and Carbon Poker as well. As I mentioned previously, the buy-in for every event is $5 on 888 and Aced, and I believe on the other sites it's €5. And every tournament will have 5K starting chips, 5-minute blind levels, and if I'm not mistaken, about 30 minutes of late registration. I'd expect these tournaments to last somewhere between 2 and 3 hours. Payout structure will be standard, and there will be no rebuys and no add-ons. These are single elimination events, so bring your A game. So, now that you know what you're playing for and when to play, let me fill you in on how you can get the max out of this promotion. The first thing is to make sure you are on the mailing list, otherwise you're going to have a pretty hard time competing in the competition, as all passwords for the tournaments will be sent out via email. There will also be some additional promotions and giveaways which will be done through email, so make sure you're on that list to get your hands on all those goodies. Next up, for best odds, sign up to as many of the participating sites as possible. I have included sign up links in the video description here, so just scroll down below and just click, click, click. You will be good to go. These games are going to be restricted to Gripst players only, so you must, I repeat, must use the links in the video description to create your account. Please make sure you clear cookies just in case. Good news is these links will also be sent out via email and we will be available on the Gripst.com website later this week. If you already have an account on one of the partner sites, well, that's the reason I'm running the promotion across 7 sites, so that nobody will be left out. Even if you won't be able to play the full schedule on a certain site, you may still benefit from getting an extra game in here or there to boost your scores on the overall leaderboard. So that's why I suggest you get involved with as many of the sites as possible. And just so you know, you can make as many final tables as you qualify for. Technically, someone could win all of the 7 shares, although I think it's pretty unlikely. But don't feel like you have to be restricted to one site. I think with the way I scheduled the tournaments, you should be able to play in at least 3 of the different site leagues. Each site is also going to be doing a special bonus for this promotion. I got some custom Gripst sign-up bonuses. Some are instant match bonuses, some are extra tourney tickets, and of course, we have a great VIP program with Betson and BetSafe. So, each site has 20 events at $5 or euros a pop. So I would suggest throwing down $100 on each site if you can, if that's possible for you, with the exception of Aced Carbon, which will only have 8 events, so you only need $40 on there. That way you'll be sure you can play in every event and maximize your odds of reaching a Lucky 7 final table. If you deposit at least $50, you will get the maximum added value from each site. Now, I recognize it can be tough to move money around, so my recommendation, if you're from a country that offers it, is to use Skrill. They are my favorite web banking service. I absolutely love them. And I've included a link in the video description which will get you a 20% cash back on your first deposit up to $10. So it's not huge, but it's some extra added value as well. And that's it. Once you're all funded up and ready to go, you know what to do. Take what you've learned, go out there, and get stacking. But wait, there's more! Okay, so just we're putting a hold on Free Money Friday. So to make up for that, every Saturday starting June 7th for the month of June until I go to the World Series, I'm going to be doing a live question and answer session on Twitch, as well as giving you guys an update on the current leaderboard standings. So come join me at twitch.tv/Gripst. That's about 10 p.m. Euro time if you're bad with time zones. And even if you aren't playing in the Lucky Sevens promotion, join us on Saturday regardless, because it'll be a great opportunity to learn about how to properly prepare for championship events, and the things that we discuss I'm sure that you will be able to use at different points throughout the year, be it in your poker or just in your life in general. It always pays to know how to get in the zone and get into that ultimate version of you when it counts. So I hope you're as pumped as I am. I can't wait to win a whole bunch of money for Team Grips this summer. It's just like so cool to know that I'm not just playing the main event for myself this time around. I am playing for the whole damn team. It's like my two favorite things wrapped up into one. What could be better? Anyway, good luck securing your spot in the Lucky Seven. If you have any questions about this, post them in the comments or send an email to evan@gripst.com. And may your future be filled with smiles and piles of whatever it is your heart desires.
Yeah, we get it stacking. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. The flops I be smashing, the pots I be blasting. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. When the main event, man, that could never happen. The Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. Now you're picking up traction, getting action. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking.
Stack it up, cash it in, damn I win again. Many friends come to play, cause I'm on the internet. Better yet, I flop the turn and take a chance upon the river. I'll bluff you with the 7-2 offsuit, whatever's clever, call you all in while your chip stacks falling. Better believe the dealer, cause the game just started. Don't know the rules, you bet it all and then you risk it. If you wanna learn it, you should go online and hit up Gripst.
Yeah, we get it stacking. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. The flops I be smashing, the pots I be blasting. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. When the main event, man, that could never happen. The Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. Now you're picking up traction, getting action. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. Ever since a young cat, want a pocket stack with cash in the fast stack, crammed in the clam clip. Gotta get the action, gotta get it stacking. Dollars on the noggin, want a lot of transactions. Started as a little retarded, now with the knowledge, playing cards, flopping, bombarded cause it was harder than I thought. Then I got on Gripst.com, asking and got what I needed to be to me get it stacking. Yeah, we get it stacking. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. The flops I be smashing, the pots I be blasting. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. When the main event, man, that could never happen. The Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. Now you're picking up traction, getting action. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. Yeah, we get it stacking. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. The flops I be smashing, the pots I be blasting. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. When the main event, man, that could never happen. The Gripst.com tell you how to get stacking. Now you're picking up traction, getting action. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. Yeah, we get it stacking. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. The flops I be smashing, the pots I be blasting. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. When the main event, man, that could never happen. The Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking. Now you're picking up traction, getting action. Gripst.com tell you how to get it stacking.